are you wearing?
Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian.
I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Who are you Blues fan? We're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
Your St. Louis
BlueNote fan report is coming to you on a Sunday morning. The chosen one is gonna learn the rivalry. Hey, how you all doing? I'm the crazy guy they call Guy. Yeah, this is the BlueNote fan report, and welcome. This is the show where we talk about the St. Louis Blues and their upcoming opponent, and then we stay on during the game. Ugh, shoot him. Boom, 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 boom. Blow him away. Hey, windy, Lou. Actually, when the Blues are doing the dad strips, they're 7-1-1 all time on the dad strip. Let's hope we can keep that going tonight. 7-1-1. Probably got a few new dads on the trip. Some old dads are missing. I'm sure that's going to affect a few of them. But you know what? It is what it is. Let's see how they play this off. This Kids Day in the Madhouse. Yeah, okay, I get that. I can see that. Are you up there, Wendy? Did you decide to go and watch this game? I think it is. I think he's up there. If you're watching the show, please put that thumb in the air. Let us know that you care. Say hi. Let us know you're here. Let us know you're watching, and we'll talk about the look. The Blues are on a 4-game stretch where the 4 teams are playing are below them in the standings. Now, with that being said, they had a huge opportunity to build some distance in the last game, and they just shat the bed. I mean, there was no sense of urgency. There was no plan. The Predators just came out and said, F you. Now, if you want to blame goalies, because goaltending has allowed a lot of goals in the last, 3 out of 4 games. However, I don't think the goaltending's been that bad. The goaltending, if you take out the Arizona game, or not the Arizona, the Arizona game. Is it the Arizona game? Yeah, the Arizona game. No. If you take out the Anaheim game, which is a 3-1 win, and you look at the Sharks. Sharks, 5 goals allowed. Kings, 5 goals allowed. The Coyotes, 5 goals allowed, even though that was a win. And then you have the Predators, 8 goals allowed. You look at that, 22 goals in 4 games, right? In those 4 games. And you're immediately going to go, oh, my God, the goaltending's so bad. I don't think the goaltending was that bad. I actually think that the defensive play that everyone has been, oh my God, no. Offensively, the team has sucked too. In fact, the game where they scored the goals, they won. They got beat 5-1, 5-1. They won 6-5. They got beat 8-3. This, to me, if you want to, when I say the offense is the issue, proof in the pudding, right there. The proof is in the pudding. When this team plays its offensive game, it can win games. And it will win games. It's okay. Sorry about that. I went away. My internet stopped working on me. Windy makes a pretty good point. He says the Blackhawks are a team not to take lightly. We play strong versus teams that play better than them. I've seen that. You've seen it. They can get out there and they can play it. Shockey says in those big losses, look at the zone time. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I've been saying. Michael Edwards says 5-2 Blues. You didn't lose volume. I got put away. No, it is not on ESPN. It is on the NHL Network. You have to watch it on NHL Network or on Hulu. Oh, actually, it's not on Hulu either. It's on the NHL Network or Bally Sports, right? And we play down. We do play down. I will agree with that. I used to say no, but now I'm starting to see that a little bit. Yeah, Wendy, why not? Bally's it's on Bally's and the Chicago network, NBC Chicago Sports Network. I can actually see NBC Sports Network starting to hit more markets. I really can. I have a feeling that might be happening soon. What am I looking for here? No. There we go. Send. Okay. Okay, I say down. It's not that we play sloppy and try things we should. Okay, I say down. It's not that we play sloppy and try things we shouldn't. Okay, yeah, I can see that a little bit. I think that when they play weaker teams that might be considered weaker, they get away from their game plan a little bit. I think the biggest problem with this team is just straight up identity, right? I don't think the Blues have a solid identity. Now the Blackhawks, on the other hand, they have one identity, and it's the only identity they want. Come on, you know what identity is.
That we play tough against harder opponents?
Nope, that's not your identity.
We're not tanking.
No, you're not tanking either. That's not your identity. I can't believe you missed your identity.
Our identity is playing tough against harder opponents. That's what it is.
It's Connor Bedard.
It's not just Connor Bedard.
It's Connor Bedard. Everything you see out there is Connor Bedard did this. Connor Bedard did this. ESPN is a Connor Bedard point tracker. Any game, Connor Bedard and the Hawks on NHL Network. Any game, anything.
It's because he's
Connor
the new
Bedard.
face of the NHL. That's what it is. It's not just Connor
That's your
Bedard.
identity, bud.
Our identity is playing hard against harder opponents. That's what it is. It's not just Connor Bedard.
Everybody other than the Sharks is a harder opponent.
Well, we still play up against our opponents. They don't. That's it. They do.
I think most people out there, other than Blackhawks fans, would say your identity is Connor Bedard.
Well, that's because it's the narrative of the fact that we have the new face of the NHL on our team.
Right? I mean, and not only the NHL Today PR put out. Do you follow the NHL PR on Twitter?
Not really.
Okay, NHL PR. I do follow them, right? They put out. Let's see if I can. I want to show this. Give me just a second. Right? Hold on. Because to me, this proves my point. Right?
We know you hate Connor Bedard, and
It doesn't matter what I hate or not. It's what I see. And this, right there, that's from the NHL PR.
Can't read it.
How many? Huh?
Hang on.
Is that any better?
Okay, that makes sense because they're showing his stats in the first some odd games he's played.
How many other rookies have had that shown?
Well, it's showing for our original 16, this is showing something interesting for it.
I think you would show it for any team. Everybody is Bedard. And
Okay, he makes money for the NHL because he's a face of the league. He's very marketable.
That's my question. Should he be? How many games has he played? He's played less. He's played 19 games. 19 games.
He still leads the NHL in even strength goals.
Was McDavid the face of the league in 19 games in?
Yes, he was.
Maybe. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
McDavid was the face of the league when he entered the league. Crosby and Ovechkin, the faces of the league when they entered. Bedard's in that same escalon of being top-tier prospect coming into the league. You have a marketable player who doesn't sound like a robot when he's on media scrums. He is a big piece to the NHL and marketing and building the league for future hockey fans.
Okay, fair enough. Let's just say I don't like it. I don't like I don't mind a little hype behind newer guys, but I don't like when they get made the face of the league because you're basically telling guys that have been doing it for years that they don't matter.
Okay, but if you look at how the Hawks play, there's the main leader right now is between two players. It's Nick Foligno and Connor Murphy. They're our captain of the Chicago Blackhawks. Foligno brought here to be a veteran presence to help the young players out, such as Bedard, such as Kurashev, like Reichel. He has been a key part to this team building an identity when it comes to the youth and experience to this roster. They don't have that for the experience otherwise because Corey Perry is out. Taylor Hall is out. This team is dealing with so much stuff in the last few days with Perry going to be out for the foreseeable future. Taylor Hall having to have ACL surgery the other day. This team is here to now have to build their own identity with the young players there. Foligno is helping with that. guy left. All right, I don't know why guy left, but I'm guessing his Wi-Fi broke again. And on commenting. Don't know if there's any comments. His internet's crashing. Okay. What's your comment? Is the Jack Hughes one? Jack Hughes was the same for New Jersey. Hughes didn't have the high or upside that Bedard brought. Yeah, Hughes was viewed as a top tier prospect, just not in that same tier with like McDavid, Crosby, and how Bedard is today. That's how it is. Hughes was viewed as a top tier prospect, just didn't get the hype that he does deserve now, but now he's starting to find his game. You guys, identity is a youth learning. Yeah, they are is a young team learning still, but they still find a way to play hard against harder opponents. So Wendy, what do you think of the? It's not a great tandem, and they let in 8 goals the previous night. I believe it should be Arvid Soderblom in net for the Chicago Blackhawks. Jordan Bennington, who might let in a hat trick against Bedard. I'm knocking on wood there. I'm not saying it as I'm just being jokingly saying that, but Soderblom in net, Bennington in net for St. Louis. That's what it is for today's game. Soderblom had a solid game his last appearance versus the Maple Leafs, and maybe he's getting that opportunity to build some momentum after a solid appearance against Toronto 2 nights ago. Is Chicago still in a rebuild or in a foundation? And they're still in a rebuild. This is still a rebuild year. It's just not considered a tanking year. When it comes to a tanking year, they want to make it where last year was truly a tanking year. Are the wins there for it to consider be a tanking year? You could consider it, but this is still a rebuilding season. They're rebuilding the team still. We're going to be a bottom 5 team in the NHL, which was expected, but this team is still there to rebuild, and they have the number 1 prospect group in the NHL. So I give it 2 years till the rebuild is over and the Hawks are starting to be ready to get back to contention. Because expect next year Drew Commesso probably will be up with the Hawks in net with Soderblom for that 1-2 in net. Mrazek will likely be gone. This is how it is. If Bedard gets a Hattie, guy's going to have to eat crow. Because the last time Bedard scored a hat trick against St. Louis in the prospect showcase, maybe now that he has NHL experience, he now puts up his first ever hat trick in the NHL in the United Center versus St. Louis. I just don't trust St. Louis's goaltending tandem. Yeah, Bennington has had a solid season, but he's played in the last few games has not played up to his self in the last few games. I've noticed. Wonder when Guy's going to get his Wi-Fi back up. Because I'm going to have to hop off here in a few minutes. No. I just didn't get tickets for today's game. I know it's snowing up in Chicago, but didn't get tickets for today's game. I'm going up on the 9th and 10th to see the Hawks play St. Louis and Washington.
Sorry about that, Win Demand. My internet's dropped on me. Before I know you got to go here shortly. The game's getting ready to start. What's going on with Corey Perry? What have you heard? If you've heard anything other than because there's conflicting reports out there.
Well, yesterday, Kyle Davidson, GM of the Hawks, came out and said that Corey Perry won't be with the Blackhawks for this foreseeable future.
Mm-hmm.
And then about 2 hours later, Perry's agent came out and said it was Perry's decision and he wanted to keep everything private to him and his family. So I hope everything is okay with Perry and hopefully, and he takes his time and then he comes back to the Blackhawks.
And then you lost Taylor Hall, which hurt me because he's in my fantasy team.
Yeah, Hall's out for the rest of the year.
I had Hall and Perry, and I dropped Perry.
You made the wrong decision of not taking the Patrick Kane trade for Taylor Hall.
I know.
And I told you, Guy, when you were offered Patrick Kane for Taylor Hall, you should have taken it.
Yeah, I mean, that, I at the time, the decision didn't make sense to me.
Looks like Kane might be signing with the team this week.
Maybe. I still. Who's he gonna be? Who's he gonna be? That's the question. He's not gonna be the Kane of old. He's gonna be a third line or fourth line player. That's it.
He won't be a third or fourth line player. He's still going to put up the points.
Right. Okay. Let me try and get some of these comments. Let's see. They were asking you. Okay, so the last comment I got to see was this one about Jack Hughes. This guy must be a Hawks fan. Sorry, guys. Winnie's a.
Oh, guys, Wi-Fi went out again.
I'm back.
Okay.
Can I call you that, Wendy? Are you okay with me calling you a good friend?
Yeah.
Right, Wendy's a good friend. He'll come on the show when he can, and we love it. So I don't have a problem with a Blackhawk fan. Yeah, my internet was crashing. They were asking about you reading it.
Yeah, I was reading the comments.
Gardner, hello. Say again.
Yeah, I was reading all the comments.
Okay, so you caught all the comments.
Yep.
Okay, so let me get up to about this point. We'll go here. Hate to say that would be great. Go Blues. I'm not sure what you were saying.
That Bedard gets his first hat trick of his career today. And you will have to
the way
eat
the Blues
crow.
are playing, it could happen. I hope
Last
it
game,
doesn't.
Jason Dickinson, of all players, scored a hat trick for the Blackhawks. So
it could happen. See, now the Blues made some line changes. I don't like them at all.
Okay.
Don't like them at all. They moved Neighbors up to the top line, which I'm sort of okay with. But the big move was they put Kairu on the third line with Hayes and Sod.
Okay.
And that I don't understand this. You know, Kairu's got now look, he's third in the team in points. His points are down. I get that. But everybody's points are down, with the exception of Thomas. Right? The whole team's not scoring. This isn't, you know, you're going out there and scoring 5 goals a night and Kairu's not getting any points. It's not that. And maybe the move is just to shake things up. But the problem is, I don't think that these. A lot of times, the problem with Berube is he'll shake things up. If something doesn't work one time, he gets rid of it, right? And it happened. You remember last season with our last season or 2 seasons ago with the 2 seasons ago with the Spetsnaz line, Barbashev, Tereshchenko, and Bushnevich. That line worked really well. Had one off game, and it never saw it again. It's gonna have an off game. You gotta keep it together, right?
Yeah.
Perry has dementia. I have a feeling that we may end up seeing something soon that Perry's entered the league's assistance program. Colorado just had a player enter the program, right? You're starting to see more and more of that. You really are. Good thing for the Blues is they're 7-1-1 on the dad's trip, and this is the first part of our dad's trip.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's that?
Ahead.
Well, the Hawks are doing their kids' day in the United Center, so I will give you a heads up if you hear any like kids talking on the PA. That's because it's kids' day at the UC.
Yeah, no issue, man.
And that's why this game's a 1:00 start.
Yeah, I get that. Kairu needs to grow a set and act like Brett when Berube gets in on him for defense. I absolutely agree with that. Sister J Day, thank you, man. Saying nice job, Wendy, helping Guy when he goes down. You know, we greatly appreciate that. You know, like I said, I consider Wendy a friend. When I first started this, we got connected through a mutual friend, and through all the bullshit that's happened on both ends. You know, Wendy's never once backed away from me. He's always been there, and you know, I support Wendy. Now I'm not at 1,000 on YouTube, but my Facebook page hit 1,000 views, and Wendy went away. I know he had to get ready to do something on his side. So he had to hop off. No issues, man. I love Wendy, man. Wendy's a good friend.
Yeah, sorry, hit the wrong button real quick.
Yeah, no problem. I thought I got a message saying you had to hop off. So
yeah, I'm going to hop off in a second.
Okay, no problem, man. I was just saying, Wendy, I greatly appreciate you. I consider you a good friend. Can't wait till a chance where we can get to go and watch a game together. All right, I think that'll be a lot of fun. We can sit next to each other, we can rib each other, but we can be friends at the end. Right? Have a drink, and I can call you son. I'm joking with you, but you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wendy, have a great one, man. If you want to come on during intermissions, let me know.
Probably won't be able to, just because I'm going to have to do like notes for my review after the game.
Okay, no problem, man. But the link's there, so you just jump in if you want to.
All right. Take care.
Talk to you later, bud.
Go Hawks.
Aloha. I gotta switch. Hold on a second. Is this gonna work? Probably not. Oh, yay! So I'm going to watch the game on NHL Network. Doing that gives me, I know that I won't be behind like I have been in the past. I should be dead on, at least pretty close to the view. I don't know who's gonna hear my ears. I'll probably just keep the volume down, and we'll go from there. My guess is, since it's a home game, they'll play the Hawks feed. Though with these showcases, sometimes they have their own announcers announce the game, so we'll see. The Blues are 10-8-1 with 21 points, just above 500. I mean, just above. The Hawks are 6-12-0 at 12 points. They're a little bit behind 500. At home, the Hawks are 2-5-0. On the road, the Blues are 4-5-1. Bennington is 5-5-1. He has a 296 and a 905. His numbers have taken a hit in the last few games. And that's the one thing with goalies. They can play great for a week, have 2 bad games, and their numbers just skyrocket. And have some good ones. I may be bouncing in and out due to my internet right now. Nothing I can do about it. Stick with me. If I do fall out, just wait. Sandy Gardner, John Hefner, Michael Edwards, John Jeffrey, Sister John Die, and Craig Moss. Thank you so much. We're just about ready for puck drop. Cam has a podcast, and he says it's time for Q to get his second chance. Yes, the Cam and Strick podcast. I watch it when I can or listen to it. I think it's time. I really do. You know, I got to look at, see, I think, oh man, I think we don't understand generational norms, right? What, now let me say this, the way Coach Quinville handled the situation was wrong. Plain and simple. Let me say that again. The way Coach Q handled the situation was wrong. End of story. However, I think that there needs to be some context put on it. You look at Coach Q, you look at his age, you look at the period that he grew up in, and there was, and it's a societal thing where we put blinders on and we say, I don't care what you do in the bedroom, which is the exact opposite because we absolutely care. But as long as you have a value to me, do what you want. And it was that mentality that led Coach Q to do what he did, to handle it the way he handled it. I'm saying it's wrong. I'm saying the way he handled it is wrong. I'm just saying there's an understanding to it. And I'm guaranteeing you he learned his lesson. Right? That I don't know. Let me take a look. I think they're decent against Chicago. I actually have that number here somewhere. This is the first of 4 games that we're going to play against them this season. Okay, Jordan Bennington. Jordan Bennington has played 9 games against the Blackhawks. He is 7-1-1 with a 2.50 and a 9.06. Right? He has 2 shutouts. So, yeah, he's got good numbers. This could be a good game for him. Michael, you are correct. Good numbers. I agree. I absolutely agree. Keith, how you doing, my friend? Hello. Have you gone over the lines yet? I touched on them a little bit. I didn't say exactly what they were. I don't have it pulled up in front of me. Give me a moment, and I will pull them up. So da 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 da. Let's see. Let's go to pull a Rufford. Here we go. The lines, and I am not happy with these lines. I'll tell you that straight up. Robert Thomas is going to be centering Buchnevich and Jake Neighbors on the top line. Not completely happy with that. On the second line, you have Shen with Varna, who is returning from exile. He's on his Napoleon with Kapanen. Yeah. You in the third line, you have Hayes centering Saad and Kairu. And the fourth line, Sundqvist with Blaze and Torpachenko. Alexandrov sits again. In the defense, Letty and go. Krug and Falk and Scandella with Tucker, who gets back in the lineup, and Prunovich sits. Bennington is starting. I don't like the line shade-ups. I honestly don't. I think Kairu's being punished and he shouldn't. That's not a true statement. That's not a true statement. Bennington's first year in, the Hawks were a decent team. They made the playoffs. So, not a completely true statement, bud. NHL, oh, they're doing rookie goal leaders. We need to see. Here's the thing. You look at Neighbors, and Neighbors should be. I think last year was considered his rookie year, but Neighbors is a goal scorer, and he doesn't get to score goals. Prunovich is a goal scorer who doesn't get to score goals. I like Varna. I don't have a problem with him on that second line. I have a problem with the rest of the second line. Bennington, and that was coming. I think you knew it. And Bennington is 7-1-1 against the Hawks. Look, Danny, I know there's people out there that are going to be pounding on Bennington right now. But if you go back and you look at 4 of the last 5 games and all the goals that the Blues have given up, it's an offensive problem. It's not a goaltending problem. And I think that's something that really needs to be looked at. I thought he did play him in 19. I could be wrong. I thought he did play him. Maybe I'm wrong. Chris, you could be right. I have to go back and look later. I thought he did play him. Well, we got puck drop here shortly, so keep talking. I'll keep talking. I have NHL Network on, so I'm probably going to be dead up with you guys. Here we go. Blues win the face-off. Woo-hoo, yee-hee, ha-ha, yoo-hoo, my. Sigh. Seen Napoleon last night. Pretty good movie, man. You know what? We did lose to Nashville badly, and both goalies gave up. Both goalies gave up a bunch of goals. It wasn't just one. Both goalies gave up 4 goals. So how can you say it was on one goalie and wasn't on the other? You see what I'm saying there, Danny? Both goalies. Wasn't if one goalie was playing good and the other one wasn't. I think it's a team thing here. All right? Yep, dad trip for the Blues, and they're 7-1-1 on the dad trip. For me, the biggest thing I want is them to keep Bedard off the score sheet. I would really love that. Hofford gave up softer goals. Bennington was a victim of the. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Shockey. I do think that Hoffer's goals were softer. I really do. And I think by the time Bennington came in, the team was in shock, and there was not much they could do about it. An up and down season for St. Louis so far. That's an understatement. All right. Blues have the only shot on goal so far. Who got? I think Bennington got left out to dry more than once, more than Hoffer did. All right. The team was undisciplined in that game. I think what they need, you know what, Benny, yeah, I agree. I think the Blues really need to roll those three lines. Lines 1, 2, and 3 need to be line 1A, 1B, 1C. I think that they need to be equal. If you're going to roll your lines, you roll line 1, line 2, line 3, and then if you don't need it, you go back to line 1. I'll keep an eye on ice times too. Right, I'll keep an eye on ice times. Right now, it looks like they're, for the most part, pretty even. The fourth line hasn't gotten on the ice yet. Possible. But it's been even more than the turkey. It's been before the turkey. The first two that went in on Bennington was, yeah, backdoor pass in a 5-on-3. I agree. Yeah. Yep. Look, I don't think our goaltending's been as bad. And I know it says the same thing we said last year, but you look at Bennington's numbers for the most part. They've been, I mean, he was holding. Oh, breakaway! Ah! Neighbors! God, let that kid start scoring. Please let that kid start scoring. Oh, sweet. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. Sweet. Wow. Woohoo! Oh, did my boy get a point off that? I hope so. I don't think he did. Oh, a continent is unassisted. Might change. Jake Neighbors at the 321 mark. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, there's Darren Panger. Yeah, that's right. He's with Chicago now. Oh, ow. Ooh, that hurts. What do we got? 2 shots in, and it's 1-0. Chicago has not gotten a shot on goal yet. Wendy is cringing in his pants. I don't think Neighbors is considered a rookie, though. That's his 6th goal of the season. I told you, and their goals, most of his goals, three of his last 4 goals have been goal scorer goals. Right? That was a goal scorer goal. Right? It was perfect. Oh, Bennington got an assist. I got an assist from Bennington. Yay! Yes. Bennington with the 2nd assist of the year. Woohoo! From Jake Neighbors' goal from Krug and Bennington. Oh my goodness, that's going to give me a point in a category that you almost never get points in. Oh my goodness, I like that. I can't. Big save by Bennington. Oh, they're good defense right now. Good defense right now. Do you see this? Oh, 3-on-2. Maybe I was wrong. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 2-0. Oh well, see, Keith, I've had Panger on my show, and I've had conversations with him, so I consider him a friend. Right? Big points there. That's going to be from Kairu and Saad. I'm pretty sure. Wow. Yes, wow is right. Keith, I like him. So yeah, you have Keith. You're more than welcome to your opinion. I don't mind people's opinions. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Hayes from Kairu and Saad. Boy, I got that one dead on. Woohoo! I'm paying attention. I hope it was right. Defensively, that was strong. But now, both of them goals, what did they come off of? That's something to be aware of, and that does concern me a bit. Where did those 2 goals come off of? All right, I see all that. So if you're watching and you're paying attention, what did those 2 goals come off of? The rush. They did come off of the rush. That still means that you're not getting offensive zone time, and that is huge. I really believe that now see, get some offensive zone time. There we go. There's the cycle. Oh, and keeping up with it. We got a little cycle going on. Cycling. Bicycle. I want them to cycle. Oh, I should listen to that song and see if I could do a parody on that. Thomas. I think Thomas is ready. Thomas gonna give us a goal. Robert Thomas, King of the Blues front line. Woo, that almost works. I need that SO today. Okay. Danny, then, well, Wendy will probably do I don't think he'll come on because he does like after each game, he does a wrap up of it on his channel on Windy City Hockey. You can probably find him there, find his channel there, and you'll get his side of it there. But right now, the Blues are doing what they need to do. It's a good start, but they still need to cycle, not just the rush. And here's another rush. Oh, that almost was good. Amazing. Wow, if they would have taken a 3-0 lead in this one, but now they have a rush coming back. Oh, good save by Bennington. Got to get this cycle down. You can't just rely on the rush. Because if you rely on the rush, you're going to get beat. Nice save by Bennington. Bennington feels like he's locked in. Neighbors' goal was freaking fantastic. Both of them were goal scorer goals. Rushes lead to rushes. I agree. And it probably should have been 3-0. Goals against per game, tied 7th. I don't have an iPad, so I can't use the Coaching Insight apps. I wish I could. I need to spend a little time going through natural stat tricks so I can understand that a little better. How's that? Hey, Jackson, pop your dad right upside the head and tell him it's the coach's fault. Dang it. Slightly. Got to remember last season, the beginning part of the season, you had the 3-game win streak, the 8-game losing streak, the 7-game win streak, and then you started playing basically 500, a little less than 500 from that point out. So we're kind of, well, the results are the same. How we're getting the results isn't the same. I don't, but I could probably find one. All right, I could probably find one. Oh, and then maybe I could get a rush soundbite, a 15-second rush soundbite for a rush goal. Though I do like this. I do like that one for the goals. And Bennington gloves it. I need takeaways and assists. Takeaways and assists. And a shorthanded point. That's what I need. Roll in, roll in, roll in, roll in, Ryan. Neighbors Thomas Cairo line. I think I would like to see that. I really would. As long as there's an understanding that Neighbors is a shooter, not a passer. Do I have country roads? I try not to play music because I get tagged when I play music. Usually you can play, and I'm not a huge fan of country roads. I don't like the singing of it as much as everybody else does. I thought it was fine for a while, but once the league started copying, everybody in the league started copying it, it's like, it lost its appeal to me. right? It had its appeal when it was our thing. Basically, I think one of the DJ played it during a third period, and as he was playing it, people started singing along to it. So he did it the next game, and then they started singing along again. So it was kind of like one of them things that it was organic. It just happened, right? Right. If it was something that only we did and wasn't copied by every other team in the league, yeah, then it would be something like the counting of the goals. That doesn't get put out. No one else does that. Hi, Tammy. Good afternoon. That doesn't get put out. No one else does that. There's a few things like that. And that's what makes it special. Now, if every other team started doing that, then yeah, it would be a little different. Dad trip started in 2015. They've done one mom's trip. They did a mom's trip last year. I don't know why they don't do one of each, to be honest. Do a mom's trip, mom's and a dad's trip. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, that was close. But here now you have a rush. You have a one and done that creates a rush coming back. Luckily, we're able to get back. 2-on-1. Oh, they need to look at that. They might need to look at that. 2-on-1 on the rush. No, he got it. He saved it. He saved it. It didn't slip by. Man, if Cairo could have lifted that up and passed it, it'd have gone in. So I don't have a problem with that shot. It was a good shot. Oh, did they take Bennington's assist away? I'm going to be mad. They did. They took Bennington's assist away. Some bitch. They now have Bushnevich and Krug. Tucker. Let's get that shorty. Oh, no. Oh, that was not a penalty on Tucker. What? What the? No way. Come on. No way. That's a no. Yep. Big save. Big save. But Navage. Very bogus, Anthony. Oh, yes. Their power play's third lowest in the NHL, and we're the lowest. So you have two of the worst 3 power plays in this game. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. This is some good penalty kill. Very good penalty kill. Yeah. There was no way that was a hook at all. Or a slash. Even a slash. How was that a slash? All I can hope is that someone looks at that and goes, makeup call. Oh, good stick in front. Good stick in front. Back 5-on-5. Oh, Torpchenko, if he could have touched that. Woohoo! It may be nothing to brag about, but it's all we got. Ouch! Didn't see who scored that. Ouch. Well, that's what happens. Rush to rush to rush. Actually, this was a cycle. Oh, that ricocheted off something. I don't, because Bennington saw it going. Yeah, that hit Letty. That hit Letty. Oh, yeah, that hit Letty. That hit Letty. Expert deflection. It looked like it hit Letty. Am I wrong? I mean, maybe I got to see it again, but it sure looked like it hit Letty. Yeah, that was a trip. That was an absolute trip. Yep. That was a trip. That was all trip. I thought it deflected off of Letty. I absolutely did. They're saying Donato deflected it, but it looked like it hit Letty. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I mean, it's going, it changes direction. He sees it going to his right, and the puck goes to his left. Not on Bennington at all. I know Prunovich didn't play. There's probably a couple of them wearing neck guards. I don't pay attention to it. I honestly don't pay attention to it. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. You and me and the blue sea. So I'm not sure if my stats, my internet's going up and down on me. Come on, let's get a power play goal. We need a power play goal. Short-handed attempt against us, not good. They are consistently inconsistent. I don't know what their penalty kill is. I'd have to look at it real quick. Blackhawks penalty kill. They had the third worst power play. I don't know if they had the third worst penalty kill. Nope. Their penalty kill is 19th in the NHL. Oh, we got one. Power play point for me. I think Dushnavid gets his second point in the game. Oh, Thomas, yes. Look at that. Backdoor feed. Wow. 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 Nice. Yep, you were. 2:50 to go in the first. Yeah, he is. No, because I'm watching on NHL Network. This is the network games, the ones that are, everybody can watch. I'm going to be dead on. It's where I have to watch them through a feed, through like Center Ice or Hulu. I'm going to be behind a bit. Need some blocks. that's the only goal that Bennington gives up today, I will be in a good shape. I will be in good shape. I will end up winning this week pretty solidly. That goal was Bushnevich from Thomas and Krug. Krug's got 2 points today. Bushnevich has 2 points today, goal and assist. Krug has 2 assists. They took my, oh my goodness, they took my point away from Bennington. Yeah. Though last game, I don't count that as anything. That power play goal as anything special. It's on NHL Network. I don't know what you're watching on. So I know for me on Spectrum, NHL Network's part of a sports package that I pay for, right? Well, it looks like we're gonna end this one ahead. Good power play goal. I mean, they needed it, and that was, Thomas looking that off. That was that goal. Bushnevich scored it, but it was all Thomas. All Thomas. What's going on here? Looks like they're going to make them do another. Here we go, a little puck drop. I mean, I get it, but it depends on 1.1 second. Now there's enough time to get a shot. There we go. That's the end of the score. That's the end of the period as we know it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Hello. Blues are up 3-1 on the hated Blackhawks. Little Mr. Jake Neighbors gets a beautiful breakaway goal. Gets a breakaway, goes down, gets the goalie to make the first move, comes around and puts it in on the weak side, just, right in the corner of the net. Great goal. Gets assists from Buchnevich and Krug. And that happened 3 minutes and 21 seconds into the game. Kind of set the tone. And then just over 2 minutes and 6 seconds later, Kevin Hayes from Kyrou and Saad on a 3-on-2 break. Odd man rush. Hayes lasers it to the top left corner. There you go. At the 12:21 mark, Tucker got a really bad penalty. I mean, if they're going to sit there and show when a call should not be made, it will be this video. There is no way that was a slash or a hook or in any way, shape, or form a penalty. His stick was parallel, but I don't think he touched him with it. Right? I mean, you're preaching to the preacher. You're preaching to the preacher, Chris. I will, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, yeah. Right? The Athletic, believe it or not, the Athletic recently had a thing about teams in their draft, and they rated the Blues like 6th as the 6th best team in drafting over the last 10, 15 years. Right? Yes, Jason, we missed you. Okay, we got 10 of you. Jason Nichols, Brian Buckholz, Patrick Gumbatar, Keith Hudgens, Aaron Culture, Sandy Gardner, John Hefter, Michael Edwards, and a couple more who I cannot see. Thank you for putting your thumb in the air because you care. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Let's get back to this. At the 12:21 mark, Tyler Tucker takes a crappy penalty. He was not. It was junk. Just as the penalty expires at the 14:45 mark, Donato's able. They're giving it to Donato, but I actually think that goal hit off Letty. I think the puck hit off Letty, right? And if you want to look at this, you can absolutely look at this and go, this is why I don't think our goaltending's been bad. Because you watch that puck, Bennington's on it the whole way. When it changes direction and it doesn't go low to high, it goes left to right or right to left. It's going this way and it changes this way. Right? You're not going to stop that. Right? Ugh. No, they took it away from him. Nope, they took it away. They gave it to Buchnevich. Mrazek needs to be put in. Maybe. I don't know. Wendy, you want to join? Click on. Yeah, you got the link. Maybe, bud. Maybe. Put your hands in the air like you really give a shit. Well, only one of those goals is on him. I think the neighbor's goal you can kind of put on him because he made the first move. But I don't think any of the other two are on him. There's no way that backdoor feed is on him. Right? And really, I can't even put the neighbor's goal on him, Wendy. I can't put the waiver. No. Oh, yeah, it was. He's looking this way and passing that way. And it's tape to tape. But is that on the goalie or is that on your defense allowing those two big rushes? One was a breakaway. The first one was a breakaway from a defensive breakdown. And then the second one, Hayes' goal, was the same thing on a breakdown. Right? They're talking about the second goal. The second goal, I don't think was a defensive breakdown. That was just St. Louis getting the puck in their zone and controlling it. But if Hayes doesn't shoot that, if Hayes does the backdoor feed, that's going in. That's going in no matter what on that second goal. And then he makes that great save on Kyrou. That could have been, it could be 4-1 easily. It looked like it hit up high. It might have gone through the chicken wing. It looked like it hit up high. Looked like he lasered it in the top corner. Shagalicious. Hey, Shaggy. Leave those snacks alone. Hey, Shaggy. Leave those snacks alone. Getting penalties called that shouldn't be called. Let's do an out-of-town scoreboard real quick. There's only one other game going on. It's at the end of the second. Started about an hour before ours. Red Wings are up 2-1 on the Wild, giving us a little bit of space, helping us a little bit. Later today, there's 3 more games on the schedule. You have, probably as this game's ending, you have the Blue Jackets at Carolina. Later tonight, you've got the Jets at the Predators. Predators going back-to-back. Maybe Jets could... I don't know. Maybe the Predators can help us to take down the Jets if we can win. And the Ducks are going to be facing the Oilers. That could be a really good one in Edmonton. Stats, numbers. Shots. Blackhawks have 8 shots on 11 attempts. That's an important number. Not for me, bud. I don't think the only NFL games I've watched so far this season were the Thanksgiving. I watched 2.5 of the Thanksgiving games, or 1.5. Right? St. Louis has 10 shots on 18 attempts. So that's 12 attempts, or 11 attempts to 18 attempts. Tells you a lot. Chicago is out hitting St. Louis 7-6. St. Louis is giving it away 8 times. Ouch. Chicago's only giving it away 4. St. Louis is taking it away 3, and so is Chicago. Chicago's blocked 7 shots. St. Louis has only blocked 1. However, there's only been 11 attempts. That's, just over 10% of their shots are getting blocked. That's good. Or just under 10%, I think. Just under, yeah. Face-offs. St. Louis is winning the face-off battle. They're winning the battle in the circle, 12-8, 60% to 40%. Oh, actually, I got that all backwards. Woohoo! I screwed that up. My numbers are all backwards. Let me go over it again. So they flip-flop home and away, and sometimes I forget. So the Blues have 8 shots on 11 attempts. Chicago has 10 shots on 18 attempts. Man, did I screw that up? Wow. St. Louis has 7 hits to their 6. Chicago has 8 giveaways to the Blues 4. They both have the 3 takeaways. St. Louis has blocked 7 shots where Chicago's only blocked 1. And Chicago's winning the face-off battle 12-8, 60-40. Wow, that was a way to go, guy. Cairo's leading in shots along with Hayes. Both have 2 for the Blackhawks. Seth Jones has 4 attempts, but Donato has 2 shots. Connor Bedard, the Connor Bedard line. He has a shot. He has a missed. He has 1 block, and he is 2-0 at the face-off circle. Other than that, hasn't done much. Love you all. Where are we at here? I'd rather see Winnipeg beat Nashville. Our best chance realistically is to gain is via the wild card, where Nashville is near us. Not that near us, but near us, yeah. Nashville could turn it around. It's hard to block shots from within 6 feet of the net. Yeah. Yeah. Let me where is it? I had this. Okay. So scoring chances is 8-7 in favor of Chicago. Right? 8-5 in favor of Chicago. I don't see that. High danger chances. How do you say St. Louis has only had 1 high danger chance? When they scored 2 goals of a high danger shot. I'm sorry. Expected goals. Yeah. Let me pull the heat map up here real quick. See, I gotta understand this a little bit better. Because right now, the game flow is favoring Chicago. Like when the Blues scored their goal, the game flow stayed even. It should have dropped when they made it 3-1. I mean, I get it was on a power play, but I don't know. I guess I need to understand. I need to understand this a little more. My internet's crapping out on me here. Looking at the heat map, it's. I don't completely understand the heat map, so I'll have to take a little time on that. Maybe look at it some more later. Right now, I mean, Blues are winning. They're winning. They're playing good. I think game flow is in their favor, and they're going to have to come out and really play a strong second. They're going to have to play one of their best second periods. They cannot let Chicago get in this game. They cannot. Yeah, that puck hits Leddy. That puck absolutely hits Leddy. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back, man. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna try and take a look at this heat map and see if I can figure it out a little bit. No, it looks like at the moment it's frozen up on me. See, I'm looking at like the game flow, and I don't understand how the game flow after the Blues score a goal, it stays even. It does. I mean, even a power play goal. That's gonna. I mean, that should take the game flow down. But I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Right now, my internet's kind of on the fritz, so it's frozen on me. Hey, thank you, Aaron Nels, Jason Nichols, Brian Buckholtz, and so many more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks like puck drop here very shortly. Got the assist taken away. That sucked. Hey, E, we see you. E Guido, thank you. That Robert Thomas, that pass, man, on the power play. I mean, he just, what? Look at that lane. He saw that lane and just let it go. Wow. That lane was, I mean, Broadway, baby. That was Broadway. That is what a good, right there, that lane right there is what happens when you have a good, strong cycle. It forces the penalty killers to expand. Oh, bad little chip there. We're at second period. Where a go? Where a go? Where a good? Where a move? Oh, good shot there by the Hawks. Oh, Perico fired that one. Oh, got behind the net. And, that could have been dangerous for Chicago, not. Oh, just missed. Bushnavis just missed a second. Nice little tip that went wide. We're not even at 10% on the power play yet. We would have to get one in the next one. We'd have to get one in the next one to be 6 for 60 and 10%. They're perfect. 9-0 when leading, period. Well, no, they're not. Yeah, they are. Now they're letting Chicago get on a bit of a Bennington, big save there. Big save. Big save. Okay, they're cycling too much. You've got to control this puck now. Oh, this is not good. This is scary. There we go. Now take your time with it. And you don't. There you go. Kyrou, nice little one-timer there. Kyrou gets knocked down in front of the net. Bedard just missed on a good shot. Oh, nice save there. Oh, wow. That one's a big rebound Bennington gave up. That shit. The Hawks have had 2 strong shifts in a row, and the Blues are standing around. Blues are standing around. This is not good. Somebody grab that. Let Bennington grab that puck. Somebody stop this puck. Don't ice it. Somebody, you got to get. Can't get a penalty, though. Okay, now everybody's beat. Hold the puck. Not like that. Okay. I know you're gassed, Kyrou. Do something. Kyrou, you got to get rid of that puck. There you go, Kyrou. Nice move, Kyrou. There you go. Get some fresh bodies out there. There's an icing. They did really good. Wow. Bennington left a big rebound. Luckily, it didn't go in. Man, nobody watching tonight. Well, very few. I got 6. It doesn't matter. Good shot off the face off. Wow, shots are now 14-9 in favor of Chicago. 14-8. Man, my internet is not helping me out today. Come on, get a good cycle going. Give it back. Get a cycle going, Scandella. Oh, nice shot there. I agree with that. No issues, man. I'll do the best I can. 14 likes. There's a career. Kiss Shockey. Guido. Thank you. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. So the guy that I'm playing, he started Sammy Blaze and Tyler Tucker today. So I kind of went out. I have a space where I can move guys in and out of my roster. I had Fabry starting and I had Bennington started. So I saw that Scandella was there, and I figured Scandella might help offset Tucker. One of the guys he's starting looks like he's injured and won't play today. So two defensemen, and he's only got two forwards. So I should end up with a strong week. Should end up with a strong week, even though I had bad goaltending. His goaltenders gave up 11 goals, but didn't get him a win with a 381. My goaltender got me a win, but they've given up 13 goals for a 517. I could steal one more category in save percentage if anything can get a few more saves. I could win blocks. I think blocks I might be able to win that. That's tied right now. Takeaways. I'm 2 behind in takeaways, so if I can get some takeaways, I'll be okay. We'll see. I know in shots on goal, I'm not going to catch up there. I'm good. I think I'm solid in all of the points categories. Game-winning goals, power play points, I'm up. I could use a shorthanded point. Oh, I would absolutely use a shorthanded point. So we'll see what happens. Blues have got to, they need to put one in the basket. Need a biscuit in the basket so they can take some of the spunk out of the Hawks. That's not a bad point there, Aaron. That's not a bad point, bud. Bennington's played well right now. Very, very well. Oh, wow. Oh, nice little tip there by Scandella. Not a good zone entry, though. Chicago trying to come in on the rush. Another big save by Bennington. Way to go. Nice. Rocket of the shot. Bennington says, no, thank you. And now I'm up in save percentage. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, goals against average. I'm not getting better in that. I'm not going to win that category. Right now, I'm winning I'm up 14-6. Yeah, that's strong winning day. Got blocks. Yeah, I'm up on blocks. Keep it coming. Oh, Sunquist, that was not a good move there. Sonny D with the giveaway. There you go. Numbers 3-on-2. Oh, Sonny didn't get enough. Games like this are why I don't have issues with Bennington in the bad game and those games where, you know, the big goals. I can't sit there and go on Bennington. Bennington sucks because if Bennington sucks. He doesn't have games like this. He doesn't make those big saves when you need to make big saves. Right? The one thing that St. Louis does when they get that 2-goal lead is they start playing with a defensive mindset instead of going out there and trying to make it a 3-goal lead or a 4-goal lead, or really, you know, do what they need to do. What the Predators did to them. Predators up 3-1 after, you know, coming in the second. Predators, instead of playing back, put the foot on the neck of the Blues and just stomped. Right? The Napoleon offense, right? Force them into a bad situation and stomp, and that's what the Predators did, and the Blues haven't done that. Bedard has scored 21.3% of the Blackhawks goals this season. I just love how they Bedard. Oh, neighbors. That's a penalty on. It's got to be on Chicago. Who's that penalty on? It's got to be on Chicago, right? I think St. Louis had the puck though, so that's what concerns me. Bicycle, cycle. I want to see him cycle. Where are you guys? Where is everybody today? Hello. Is anybody out there? Who are you? I can't do the Who song. I don't have it playing in my head enough. Danny Johnson! Danny Johnson. What are we doing here? 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 Arr, arr, arr. Oh, yep. There's a man. There's a hawk in the box. Oh, we're playing. If we get this one, we will be above 10% for the first time this season. We'll be at 10%. Oh, Thomas, you could have made me a happy man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, neighbors. Oh, neighbors, too hot. Hot potato. Hot potato 1, hot potato 2, hot potato 3, hot potato 4. Shin. Krug. Shin. Oh, that was bad. Another hot potato. Another hot potato. Can't have those hot potatoes. We are 4th. Ah, maybe. Neighbors is looking so good. Another chance by Thomas. Oh! One more rush, maybe? Ah, and another pass that's just off the mark. Oh, there was another trip. Two on two. That shot goes off. Well, no 10%. Yeah, we're ahead of the Oats. It's Dallas, Avalanche, Winnipeg. They may be flipped a little bit. I'd have to look. Let me take a quick look at the division standings here. So it's the Avalanche in first with 28 points. Winnipeg Jets have 26. The Stars have 26. Stars have 26. We're in 4th at 21. The Yotes have 20. Predators have 18. So the Predators are right behind us. Didn't realize that. I didn't realize how close they caught up to us. And the Wild are at 14. The Blackhawks are at 12. And we play the Blackhawks now and the Wild in 2 days. That was a huge 4-point loss to the Predators yesterday. All right, and this could be a good 2-point win for us. Oh yeah, way offsides. Way offsides. I don't think so. I think we slipped out of it. Nope, we're in the first wild card spot. tied with the Krakens, but we're ahead on points percentage. So we are flirting with the playoffs at the 25% mark, which is nice. I don't think I can't remember if we were how close we were to flirting with it last season at this point. Oh, nice. Wow, good puck movement. Good checking. Keeping that puck in the zone. There we go, Falk. That's how you do it. Now Chicago get off the ice. Albus David's nice. Oh, almost a backdoor feed. Wow, they're coming alive, but just be careful you don't get beat on the rush. Couple of big things there. Oh, wow, good big save. Oh, Bennington just missed the puck there, but it didn't hurt him. Not bad. Puck's starting to bounce over sticks. I don't understand that. Why it bounces over the sticks so much. Somebody just slapped the stick. There needs to be there better be a penalty on that. Looks like he's putting two people in the box. The lone Hawks goal was Donato. It deflected. He got credit for it, but I think it hit Letty before because it changed direction completely. It started low, went low to high. It changed direction. It went from it started low and left, and it ended up going high and right. It's almost impossible for a goalie to stop that. .403 remaining in the second, and the Blues are still leading 3-1. Game is getting chippy. We like that. Should be some penalties coming up here. I think we're going to be either 4-4 or 5-5. We'll see. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, yeah. I you see that. You know that these guys are good puck handlers. Trivia question. Who is the only player to be drafted outside of North America by the Blackhawks in the first round of the last 5 drafts? I do not know that. Wendy would know the answer to that. I don't know. Here we go. Face off. 4:02 to go. Blackhawks win that one. And Bennington makes a big save. Oh, he couldn't hang. Oh, Shin, just there. Blackhawks have 8 takeaways. We only have 4. Wow. Oh, that wasn't a good pass. And out of play. Out of play. Hi, hi, hi. Ha, ha, hi. Rusted Land. Thank you. Possible. Control the puck, control the game. Wow, where have we heard that before? Yeah. Only game we lost, I was scoring 3 or more. Okay, yeah, that was the last one. 8-3. Right? And that's kind of my thing with the offense. You know, when this team is offensive, when this team focuses on that, good things happen. Come on, Hayes. 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 Kairu. Dodd. Over to Kairu. Thomas in there. No, it might have been Shin. Uh-oh. Oh, nice move, Krug. Oh, get it over to Torp. Get it over to Torp. .139 to go in the second, and the Blues starting to take a little bit of change in the flow of this game, in my eyes. Oh, nice. Hard on the puck. Torpachenko. Good puck battle. Taking 2 Hawks with them. Oh, Blaze fighting. Got a shot off. Minute to go. There we go. And a little bit pushing and shoving going on. Blues are keeping their attempts more in the house. I'll say that. I will say that they are more in the house than they have been. Not as much outside. Where's the shot chart? Shift report. Shift chart. Thought they had a shot, like a shot map. Boy, I need to study this a little bit more. Yeah, I need to do that a little bit better. How you guys doing out there? Huh? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Might be, bud. Well, it wasn't a shot map per se. What he showed me was the what do you call it? I can't think of it now. He showed me where the you know, they had a thing with the high danger attempts or something like that. So let me go back here real quick. So they kind of, he had a thing where it showed Corsi, shots, scoring chances, things like that. Right, but not like a shot chart. Thank you. Should be a win if we hold on. Yeah, I mean, if we hold on. Yeah, I don't see. I know there's a shot map somewhere. I just don't know where it is. ESPN might have one. Try to limited report. See if that shows something. They're showing the game flow. They show a heat map, which might be kind of a shot chart, but I wish they had an actual shot chart. So, shift report, no, it doesn't do me any good. So, Bennington's played well. We'll go over the stats here in a bit. Don't forget the secret word. There's only a game left. This is this game and the next one, and it gets given away. I'm giving the tickets away against the Wild. This is it. This is your chance. Get it in. All right, get it in. This is your chance. Let's see here. What do we got? So, shot attempts. St. Louis. Wow, they St. Louis. This is huge. St. Louis has 28 shot attempts. I got no issue with that. That's a decent amount. 28. 20 of them are on goal. That is what you're looking for. That's what 80% of your shots are on net. Chicago has 44 shot attempts, but only 23 on goal. So less than 50%. When you're putting 80% of your pucks on the net, good things are going to happen. Put your pucks on the net, good things are going to happen. St. Louis was outshot in that period 13-12, but I'll take it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that when the majority of your shots were on net. I will take it all day long. All day long. St. Louis has 14 hits to Chicago's 9. They're pounding them. St. Louis is giving away 8 times. Chicago, I knew something was. Chicago is giving it away 17 times. Even the great Connor Bedard's giving it away once. Phillips is giving it away 4 times. Keep pounding on. Seth Jones giving it away 3 times. Donato's giving it away twice. Keep it up. Takeaways. They've taken it away 10 times. We've taken it away 5. We blocked 15 shots. They blocked 2, and both of them are from Connor Murphy because we're putting our shots on net. Face-offs are evened up, 18 apiece for 50%. There was not a lot of what was basically in that period, other than some back and forth. The only event we had was Phillips with a hold at the 10:20 mark. All right. Bennington has played extremely well this game. The goal that went in wasn't on him. At least I don't think it was. Well, no, it wasn't. I mean, changed directions. Went from low left to high right. How do you stop that? Red Wings Wild, that's a final. Got to pull the games up. Red Wings help our case out and beat the Wild 3-1. Same score that we have now. With that might not be the same score. I need to do a refresh to be fresh. He's gonna refresh because he won. It was 4-1. My bad. 4-1. Wow, 5-9-4. They are in trouble. Wings 10-6-5. The Wings could surprise some people this year. Right? Okay, guys, need your comments. Tell me what you think about the game so far. Come on, help. If you don't start commenting, I'm going to make you all give yourself your own appendix, epidemics. Take out your own appendixes, whatever it is. Start talking, mother puckers. Come on, puckers. Where you at, puckers? That's it. I'm going to start going after you. That's for you. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, that had to be freaky a little bit. The goal was on me. I didn't see the Wild being this bad, me either, Chris, at all. Yeah, that's what I mean. I just couldn't say it. I'm being, what was that character in, what was it? God, I think it was, wasn't it? Oh, it was Slapshot, right? Dr. Hook or something like that, right? That's me right now. With my signed Hoffman stick. That was not a question. The St. Louis Blues tweeted out, I got a quiet period to follow up and an action-packed first in Chicago. That was not a quiet period. Just because there was no goal scored does not mean that was a quiet period. Oh my goodness! Come on! Well, are you crazy? Are you nuts? Do you not know the game? Come on, not in the least bit. Not in the least bit. What do we got here? I got to do something here real quick. Here we go. Jason Nichols. Nichols, you can't enter twice, only once. Chris Shockey, Erickson Krieger, Aaron Culture, Mr. Guido, Michael Edwards. That's what I got so far. I'll be setting up my app here this week. All right. I'll take a pineapple with the coconut. Put the lime in the coconut. No, Bedard has not scored. In fact, his line is pretty empty, I would say. Bedard's line is Bedard is -1. He has one shot, one block, one shot blocked, one shot, 3 attempts, a giveaway, and he's 75% in the face-off circle. So that's the only place he's been good. It's the Blues that tweeted it. It was the Blues Twitter that tweeted that. That's the thing. I mean, come on. Okay. I have 6 people watching right now. Each single one of you has a goal. You don't need to tell me you sent somebody, but go take this, share this, put it out. Let's double the viewers. We got 6. Let's double it to 12. Come on. Right? We got 6. Let's double it to 12. Did my stick just fall? Yeah, I think it did. Come on. Let's double it. Double it to 12. Ask your friends. Send it out. All right? You know what? Here's something that you can help too. Do this. You know, you can do this. Right? Let me see if I can bring this up here really quick. Give me a quick moment. I did this, and it really surprised me what happened with this. Right? So I'm going to show you what you can do to help me out. Okay. So look here on Facebook. This is the Blue Note Fan Report page. Not my group, my page. This is the one that I mainly put this is where I share the show from. As you can see, whoops, wrong click. Right here, there's today's show. That's what I shared it from, right? I clicked on that. That's what I shared it from. I clicked on that and shared it. That was a show I did with that was the intro to the show. So that's actually the live show right now. So there's who's watching it from that. That's the live show right now. On this page, if you see these 3 little dots over here, you click on those dots. Go to invite friends. Click on that. And then you can click select all. I have 230 something friends. I've actually selected I did a bunch yesterday. I'll do it now. That's going to select 200 and the 230 that I haven't selected. You can select up to 1,000, I think it is, and send invites. Recently, I've gone from in the last 2 months, I've gained over 300 followers. Right, we're at 1,000 followers, so it works. It really works. So don't think that it doesn't help. That little move right there helps me a lot. Right, and as we if we keep bringing people to that page, we're going to bring people to the show. Right, bring people to that page. We'll bring them to the show, and then we'll start showing you how to. I'll show you how to make sure you get notified. In fact, I'll do that right now. Let's come back. Right, if you're on this show and you want to get notified when I post something, right? You're on this right here. You click here, and you go to favorites. I think it's favorites. Yeah, click on favorites. Right? You go down to video, and you click all notifications. You'll get told whenever I'm putting a video out. You can also go to live video, all notifications. I didn't have that clicked. Right? Put it in your favorites, content. Standard, everything. I think you get everything. Highlights, you can get suggested. So if you click those, right? All notifications, you're going to know when I'm doing a show. Right? Maybe I'm going to start showing that every show now. Start showing that in more shows. Right? So that's how you do it. Stick with the Jack and Coke. I'm a rum and Coke kind of guy. Captain and Coke, actually. I'm not, I don't, for me, look, if you don't drink, that's fine. That's fine. You're more than welcome. But I do drink. I don't drink and drive. All right. But if you what your drink is what your drink. I don't like the white rums. I'm not a big fan of white rums. Like Bacardi. I am not a fan of Bacardi at all. I like the darker rums. I like some of the spiced rums. I like Kraken. There was one out for a while called Shellback that I like that I can't find anymore. So I like spiced rums. I like Captain. The thing that gets me with Captain is Captain. I mean, you can get a bottle of Captain for $15, right? $15. You go to a bar, they're charging $9 for that, for a shot of Captain with Coke. $9? Come on. I mean, the markup on that is incredible. I think most bars way overmark their stuff. But there is a reason for that. You know what? One of the reasons, and I don't know why it didn't hit me till just now. The game's about to start. We'll talk about it later. Here we go. Oh, nice grab there, Ben. Fantasy wise, I'm having a better day. I'd like to get more points to solidify that, but I'm okay with it. Because he's only, after this game, he's only going to have 2 other players, and they're both playing. One of them's playing now. Or no, he's done. Sprung is done. Yeah, I don't know if Brendan Dillon's going to play. Let me kind of look at this. Game time decision show he may not play. He may not play. Okay, Blues, don't play prevent defense. Don't play prevent defense. Let's get hot on the puck. There we go. Nice little chip in. I like that. I likey, me likey. Me likey like Mikey. Oh, now that's an intentional offside. That's an intentional offside and should have been called. When you fire the puck in and 4 of your players are still there, that should be called. Oh, Bedard got a little shot on there, and Pareko fell on him. Bennington covered it up, so that's Bedard's second shot. Oh, he might get 2 on that. Get 1 at least. Yeah, unfortunately, it feels like it. It looked like they gave him a shot at all. Kyrou, can't just touch that. Blues need a strong cycle right now. Oh, nice cross-ice pass. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Sonny, that wasn't a good fire there. I said that. I said that. And that wasn't even a goal. I sometimes they should do what they need to change on what a goal, allowed goal is. Puck that goes in that's deflected off of your own player shouldn't be considered an allowed goal. What do you think about that? They should change what an allowed goal is. Oh, nice move. Oh, shit, you got to do more. Oh, that could have put this game away. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. That could have put this game away. He could have put this game away. Hey, hi. Oh, I need a block. Oh, Krug battling for that puck. So is Kairu. Oh, Saad, there was nobody there. I'm kind of with that, but if you're going to make own goal a hockey stat, do you credit the guy that shot the puck that it bounced off the other guy? Oh, man, you can't run into yourselves. Come on. Oh, nice little move there. Oh, Pareko should have fired that. Oh, that would have been a goal. That should have been a goal. We got lucky there. Somebody grab that damn puck. Oh, Thomas. We're playing track meet. Yeah, but in soccer, it's different. I mean, I understand it in soccer. Oh! Oh, Thomas, you could have got me a point. Oh, nice move, Bennington. Bennington came out of the net a little bit, threw the puck away. Oh, that was close. Bennington's going to hold it. And we're going to throw some fists. And Tucker makes the block. Nuts. Come on, Scandella. I need some blocks. Ugh. In soccer, they do not give credit for the tip in. Right? I know that. They don't credit the guy that kicked it, and when it gets tipped, they don't credit him. But I kind of understand that. The net's so much bigger. Eleven left. I think that's right. Yep, 11 left in the third. Oh, Shane could have done it there. Oh, Side had his stick held up. Oh, Blues are pushing it. They're trying to make this 4. More work they got to do. The more tired they get, the less work they can do. Uh-oh, that was bad. And Bennington's right there for a hard stop. Look at his jersey, man. He's taking some scuffs on that jersey. He's got some puck marks on it. Bennington's been on his A game all season, and you look at the bad, you just look at numbers, you go, oh, Bennington sucked in those games, and he didn't suck in those games. Those were much more team losses than when a goalie just cannot stop anything. Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas, you're just kind of a little late on that one. I have no clue, bud. I think it's a mindset now. It just kind of, you get into it. How many games did Neighbors play last year? Oh, how does that not go in? How does that not go in? I don't know how that didn't go in. Oh! Oh, Verna, you got to score there. It was showing earlier. It was there, Anthony. It was there. It's been there. Well, we're getting there. 7:19 to go. Bedard's line. Okay, so Bedard now has 3 shots on 6 attempts and a giveaway. And he's 71% in the faceoff circle. Robert Thomas is 55% in the face-off circle. Sundqvist is 67% at 9. Hey, he's 6-3. Kevin Hayes has not been good in the face-off circle. Ricola. Shots are 32-26. Obviously, Chicago's trying to come out, firing. So far, they put 9 shots on goal, but the Blues are right behind them with six. So, not bad. Bennington's been a star today, so far. Hopefully, he'll continue. Oh, Krug just popped it in the air too high. Getting a cycle on. Not a great cycle, but a cycle. Oh, nice. Letty got all of it. All of it. Wendy was here at the beginning. I don't think he'll be on at post game because he's got to get ready to record his show. Now they're getting pucks in the zone. They're starting to, and you're getting to the point now where Chicago may start they're gonna be pulling the goalie soon, right? Within the next 2 to 3 minutes. By the 3-minute mark, they're pulling the goalie down by 2. Oh, not now. Woohoo! Woohoo! Neighbors with the second of the night, and I think Thomas got an assist on that. Oh, Bushnevich. Oh, I like it. Like a good neighbor. Jake is there. Oh, yes. 5th goal of the season. Actually, no. They got him down as 7th goal of the season. Maybe that's wrong. Let me double check. Yeah, Neighbors came in with 5, so 6 and 7. That's his 7th goal. So they might have it off. Yeah, that's his 7th goal. They were wrong. Yeah. Well, that changes. I don't think they pull the goalie now. Oh no, he played enough games last season. He played 43, so I don't think I think the rookie goes away. Oh. Jake Neighbors is a goal scorer, and he needs to be a goal scorer, and he needs to worry about scoring goals. I mean, defense is secondary with Neighbors. In my eyes, I think he can be the replacement for Tereshchenko. He might start moving up on my favorite players list. I think he's going to move up on my favorite players list. Sorry, Anthony, I don't get to see that. Oh, my goodness. So we're down to 5:21. I don't think they pulled a goalie now. Oh, Thomas did get another assist. I needed that. Yes, that solidifies things for me. Need to pick up. I got some players playing later today. So I got O'Reilly and Nugent Hopkins playing later. I need a couple of blocks from them. I'm not getting 10 hits. I know that. I'd like to get a few more takeaways just to solidify that position. I'm not going to win. You know, I'm not going to win goals against average. I'm not going to win goals against. But I've got. As long as they don't put one in, I've got wins, save percentage, and saves. So that's 3 categories I got. Face-off wins, I think I'm good in. Yeah, I've won that category. Giveaways, I've won that category. Takeaways, they could come back. There's some other the other categories that I could lose, but right now I'm looking at a 14. Oh, I could use a 14-point week, especially. I mean, this is a tough week for me. It started tough, so it's gotten better lately. What do we got here? There we go. I didn't get to see it, Anthony. Pound Town. Call him Mr. Rogers. Nah. I like Jake is here. Like a good neighbors. Jake is here. Maybe. Uh-oh. PK. Oh, wow. Little trip there. Not good. Let him. Don't let him in the zone. Keep playing this. Keep playing this. Let him circle. They're wasting time. I'm okay with this. Well, minute to go in the power play. 3:33 to go in the game. Blues win today. I'm getting me a McRib. Go get me a McRib. McRibbon, McLovin, McRibbon. Oh, Scandella, nice hit. Won't get credit for it, but it was. $37 seconds to go in the power play. Oh, they look dejected on the bench, like they've just been beat. They look like we looked yesterday, or 2 days ago. Seven to go in the power play. Up into the netting. 2 seconds to go, and the power play, and 2:34, 2:36 to go in the game. Bennington on tonight. On, my friends. This is the Jordan Bennington you expect. Full strength. Blackhawks could pull the goalie soon. At this point, look for them to pull the goalie. Nope. Maybe not. At the 2-minute mark, I thought they would have pulled him. But here's the smart thing. If you're not controlling the puck, you don't pull them yet. It shouldn't be a time. It should be a situational. You know, where you go controlling the puck. If you got a cycle on where you can get that extra guy in there and do something with it. Neighbors, nice little send there. Uh-oh. Ouch! Did not need that. Did not need that. That hurt. That might cost me. Oh, it didn't cost me enough. Woo! Oh, I was worried that was going to cost me a position. Bennington did everything he could on that one. Kachuk gets his first goal of the season. Yeah, that was just a breakdown. That was a breakdown on the Blues. I'll give it that. Oh, now they pulled the goalie. Well, that's where you're situational pulling him and not based on the time. Puck's loose. They're trying. And that's it. Bring out the Zamboni. That's a winner. Yes, the Blues end up winning this game 4-2. Bennington, not that on Bennington, man. I don't know. Maybe you give that last one, but I thought he did everything he could. He waited as long as he could, so Bennington, good, solid win tonight. I'll take it. Jake Neighbors. So my 3 stars, and I know I'm going to get one of them wrong because Chicago's going to give one to theirs. My 3 stars are going to be 3rd star Bennington, even with the 2 goals because that one late. 2nd star, I think I'm going to go with Hayes. And then my 1st star is going to be Neighbors. That's how I'm going to do it. And this is a good win. I'll call this a good win. Thank you, Michael Edwards. Appreciate it. Shockey with the punch. Shockey with the punch. Right? Hold on. Let's do something her last. No. Well, here we go. We'll wait for the. So I just put on the St. Louis post game show, and there. So I could have watched the Bally feed, but I knew I would have been behind on a game that I know is national. I'm gonna watch the regular one. You are right, Sister JJ. You are right, Sister JJ. First career multi-goal game, 5-game point streak for him. He's playing well. He's showing he's a goal scorer. We are finally seeing the goal scorer in him, and I hope he can keep pushing it. Hope he can keep pushing it and keep showing that goal scorer mentality. Okay. Oh, I was close. Damn, I was close. 3rd star of the game. 3rd star of the game, making 32 of 34 saves and getting the win for your St. Louis Blues. Number 50, Jordan Binnington. And your 2nd star of the game with 1 goal and 1 assist, or 2 assists for 3 points. Playing at a forward, number 89, Pavel Buchnevich. And your number 1 star with 2 goals, his first multi-goal game. Playing at a forward, number 63, Jake Neighbors. How'd I do? How'd I do? Give Tom Calhoun a little run for his money. Right? May have to maybe later take that and break it up and put it on a reel or something. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that. Spend some time. What do we got? We got a few people watching. I'll do a short I'll do a little bit of a post game. Blues needed a big win tonight. They needed a big win. They came out hot. Neighbors with a great breakaway goal. It was what the Blues needed when they needed it. One of the things with St. Louis tonight that they did that they played offensive hockey with the defensive hockey, right? And they won with the dad. So, that's a good thing. So, now they're 8-1-1 with the dads at home. The dad's in tow, right? Jake Neighbors' dad got to be loving it. I'd say bring his dad along a lot more if that's what he's going to do. Herbie writes again, I'll take it. They actually didn't give a Blackhawk a star. Wow. Yeah. And who did the stars come from? It's blank where the by. Normally it tells you who they're by. I'd see, for me, I like the 3-star system. I don't like how they vote on it. I actually think that the 3-star system, the media, the press, all of the press should vote, right? And the one thing that they should try and do, they should also have a league person there, right? So to a league person, they have enough people in the league that are at a game, right? I think the league easily has 10 to 12 officials at that game, right? And if they do, then let's start using that in a better tone. And I will advocate this left, right, and center. The NHL needs that 5th referee, not on the ice, but in the press box. Absolutely needs that 5th referee in the press box, because he can let them know on the ice, know what's going on, what's being missed, right? If a player is constantly tugging on a jersey or doing things like that, they can come down, at the intermissions and say, hey, this guy's doing this, that guy's doing that. Maybe some of that, the what I call non-judgmental calls, puck over the ice, they can catch that, right? Things like that. I know they have Toronto, but the guys in Toronto can't feel the atmosphere of the game, and they can't see everything, right? The guy there watching can see everything and can go back and look at replay at breaks and that. I would much rather see that. I absolutely want to see that, right? I want to see that. Like I said, your 3 stars, Bennington with 32 of 34, saving 32 of 34 Blackhawk shots. The second star was Pavel Buchnevich with a power play goal and 2 assists for 3 points, giving him 16 points on the season. He's right there with Thomas now. And then Jake Neighbors getting his 6th and 7th goals of the season is your number 1 star. I have no issue with those stars at all. Yeah, Neighbors may end up being on the first line a little bit more. I still don't think like Kyrou down. I'd like to see him up more. I do, but swap him and Varna. That's what I say. Right? Malmares gets a win for us today. What's Aaron say? Okay, that's that. Is that like the moms? Yeah, so they've been doing the dad's trips for a while. Last year was since 2015 they've done the dad's trips. Last year was the first mom's trip. In 2019, they did the dad's trip to the Florida Tampa Bay games. And remember, I talk about that Tampa Bay game being the game, being the point of the season where that's the wow factor. That's the one where this team, I think that's where that team starts to believe that they're as good as anybody else in this league and they can win a cup. I absolutely believe that. I will never, ever, for anybody that thinks that little scuffle that happened early in December had anything to do with that season, nope, I will never be there. The catalyst. Yep, that's a good word. Maybe, I don't know, man. I'd just like to see the 3 stars go. Well, I don't know, because I remember that game that Connor McDavid got a 2nd star in a game that the Oilers got blown out, and they weren't that high in the standings. So, I don't know. And like I said, I'll take another look and see if they updated who it was by. Right now, it doesn't say who it was by. I'll do another quick refresh to be fresh. Yeah, and it's not updating. So it's not saying, usually it says, so on my sheet, it says 3 stars by, and then it will put who they are, who voted on them. Like sometimes for St. Louis, say St. Louis media, or sometimes they have a special person get to do it. So, yeah. Is what it is. Be what it can be. Well, guys, where are we at here? Did 3 hours, 10 minutes. Good show. I enjoyed it. Don't forget, now I'm giving the tickets away next game. Plain and simple. All right. I think I'll try and do a next game is when? Wednesday? Thursday? Tuesday? When is the next game? Next game is Tuesday. On Thursday, I give the ticket. Our next game is Tuesday, and I give the tickets away on Tuesday. Right? And then the tickets are for Thursday's game against the Sabres. Right? I've already had them emailed to me. I will accept them and then email them to whoever gets them. I do not have a parking pass now. He did not give me the parking pass since I split them up. So no parking pass. But hey, it is what it is. Guys, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the last of your holiday day. Watch some football. Watch whatever you watch. Do what you got to do. Text me if you want to text me. I don't care. But I love each and every one of you. Thank you for checking out the show today. I think I got everybody. I said thank you to everybody. If you watch me on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate it. Enjoy it. This is Guy the White Blues fan saying aloha mahalo. And you got to know what?
To all you Blues fans, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's